Oh shit, I'm back. Back to back. In Atlanta. 2 weeks in a row. SEC championship last time I was here. It wasn't 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks. Oh, what?
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Yeah, that music gonna play the whole time, dude.
Bringing it out, it's Freeman. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Coverage now from these DBs. A shotgun handoff here. Fighting off the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice 1st down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Shotgun. He'll throw it now. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a 1st down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
See if they can convert the point after. concept. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Hunter. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1 play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the back now goes in motion. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Locates the tight end, is complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Using his legs here.
Bro,
Finding space at the 20.
what the fuck? I kind of switch players, bro. That's good.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback.
Good, Tony. Good job.
He picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Tar Heel tussle to the line to run the hurry out. Press coverage now from the secondary. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw over the middle.
Why did you stop, bro?
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Paper. Good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's Bryant. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of the push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
No, wrong button.
The ball is picked off.
I don't know.
Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tar Heels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. There's a stiff arm.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tight end goes in motion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Oh.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Is a decent game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprint
sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Putting to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And first down, they go right back to him. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Payne. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field.
Oh,
The
he
coverage
scored.
team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll have to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming.
Oh, he dropped it. Everybody dropped it. Fuck.
Take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go
Why
for it
throw the ball
you
down the
draw
field,
them
little bro?
perfectly, you
That's
think
my
this
bad,
is the
though.
right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Crosses 35. Now here he goes.
Are you serious, bro?
Motors into the end zone.
It's sucking me. It's like pulling me away from him while I'm running at
What
it.
a long run for the touchdown.
Right.
If this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so
He said it,
easily
running in mud.
for the
That's how
big
it felt.
gain and a big-time score.
Attack on the BAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense starting out from the 40. Change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Blocked by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This offense shows his explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Stop it, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab on the move.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell
turn off the band.
keep chipping away.
Went after, up and good. The offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Freeman.
Yeah.
It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. offense will keep it on the ground here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a jet sweep. That's the first time.
See, bro, come on, bro. Galindo.
They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second.
No way, bro.
What a great call here with the jet sweep. And boy, Chris, I thought that one might get out and go all the way.
Oh, starters. Let's go ahead and do it before. Well, I can't go full starters because I need Buddy in the game. But Black Rob, you can go. Oh, shit. They got you starting at fullback. Black Rob. You can start. We still got Gordon Galindo, Slumdog. You can get out of there and let Brian come in here for this. The tight ends are cool. Those guys are cool. It's the corners and the safety. Oh, this should be the little receiver. Baby Ham, where are you? Oh, there you go. 30 seconds. D-Joy, Jason Sehorn, Tony Montana. I really don't like you there, bro. Eat. What if I put D-Joy there too? That's really. Oh no. I don't want Balboa Jenkins in either. Jason Sehorn. 10 seconds. My kick returners are still Orlovsky's. Oh, Orlovsky. Okay, that's cool. Just in case he wanted to use a timeout.
Zone, but the defense does a good job of catching up to him and bringing him down for the first down.
I still might have to put the real starters.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh, come get that ball, D-Joy.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch.
He's in.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw now on first down.
There we go, beat him.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense brings him to the
yes, sir, we made it. Let's go. Let's go. Good fucking tackle.
The first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for
right.
halftime update. Set to kick the ball off now.
Let's go, baby Dan. Let's go, Dan. Oh, wait, don't kick me yet, Omar. 6, 5, 6, 6, get him out. 4, 3, come on. Oh, yeah, big Dan. Let's go get one, Black Rob. Don't touch my body.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Yes, sir. Let's go get one.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. The receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
I don't like the way they got this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Does it go quickly?
Bro, it's not PI, bro.
Over the ball into a tight window.
I should have threw it, but dang.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Damn, he better be trying to push the clock. Look, I didn't even see that.
Here comes our throw on the offense back out on the field. It's a blitz look here from the defense. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun
Oh,
run ball.
come here.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
No safety help, y'all. Don't be fucked.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Okay,
This quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, don't miss the tackle.
He will score.
And I was trying to defer.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the quarterback keeps it here.
And I'm
goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Hunter. Running out of time in the pocket. You give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it. Very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Shotgun, he hands it off. Makes a nice move there. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Hunter. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. Trying to run it. It's Bryant.
Oh.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow.
Could take it all the way. Pass midfield.
Damn.
Now past the
My
30.
starting quarterback probably is actually hurt.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
And it's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Hunter. Screen pass to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got the first down and more. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down after a short gain, does not make it the first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
The shotgun running play call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Second down play coming up. It's paid. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Tar Heels with first and 10 here. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set.
21 in the fourth.
Going with the old counter run here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams. Freeing up the backers will make the play.
Browns facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And that That is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. Penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. QB keeper all the way. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. He converts the 2-point try. Now a 13-point game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. With the running game. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heading toward the end zone. Oh, it is a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Sticking with the running game. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he and make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The offense really clicking here.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He hands it off from the gun.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He gets loose. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Tar Heels will have to kick it away. Signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Pass rush closing in. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.